Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team gameplay. Today we are in the conference championship of season 3, keeping the undefeated season going into the playoffs. And now it's not a repeat of last game. I know this guy's wearing the same exact jerseys, I'm wearing the same exact jerseys, same exact stadium, but this is a different game, as you can tell by the team name. This guy's duh. So not sure what that I'm supposed to mean, but you know, I don't really pay attention to people's team names unless it's just something like hilarious. It's like the 3 letters there. Otherwise, you know, I don't pay attention to people's team names. I don't pay attention to who's on people's teams. Like, I don't check depth charts before games. I mentioned this before. I just, you know, come in with the same mindset. You change your mindset for games, you know, I feel like that's a problem. So, you know, all these games are the same to me. Though in the playoffs, they definitely are a little bit more heightened. And early on, you know, it's all about getting a scouting report on your opponent in that first drive defensively. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to get a scouting report on what he likes to do. I see he ran a screen there. You guys know me, I like to get screens. And I also see he's running 4 verts a few times. So I'm putting that in the back of my head as he moves the ball downfield. You know, it's kind of easy to move for your the ball downfield in your first drive. But after that, you know, usually we tighten up the defense, though unfortunately there we give up a touchdown. A lot of times we don't even give up touchdowns with this defense here. Like I said, we got a great goal line defense, so you know, a lot of times we usually get interceptions or just 4th down stops. But there, unfortunately, we gave the touchdown, and now we are on offense. And now, you know, do what we always do. Run the ball, try to establish the running game with Jamal Charles doing spin moves. This Jamal Charles, man, that spin move is so quick. That's why you see me do a lot of spin moves out there. It's just so quick. I just abuse it too. I've done it like 4 plays in a row. I just can't help myself. Here's 2nd down 7, hitting Gronkowski, but Gronk fumbles the ball. And oh man, the Madden Gods came back at us after that the fumble forced by Cap. They came back at us, and now we lost to the Gronk, and not at a good time. He already has a 7-0 lead as a 2-minute warning hits. He runs a screen pass here, but we come in and snag it with Vontae Davis, and we go to the crib for 6 and tie the game back up. When Madden didn't want me to win, you know, you just take the screen pass, man. That's what's been working with me lately. When I lose fumbles, just take a screen pass from him. And there you see me. I'm looking for the screen. I'm also looking for the 4 verts. Played it beautifully there, and we force a fumble. J.J. Watt coming in and forcing the fumble. Like I said before, he's got 91 block shooting now, apparently. And now Dion getting the pick. Big play there by Dion. Some people are like, you know, you should get rid of Dion. I even thought about it sometimes. You know, like, you know what? I could sell this guy for a lot of coins and get like Namdi Asamoah or something. But at the same time, Dion does make a lot of plays. I'm not sure, you know, besides Namdi, who I would replace him with and how much better someone like Namdi would be than Dion. So, you know, Dion stays on the team as long as he gets interceptions like that. Unfortunately, we throw the interception right back. 3rd down and 10. Jamal Charles had a step, but pass was just a little bit underthrown there, and Grimes made a great play on the ball. We throw an interception. Oh my god, we almost got it right back there with Vontae Davis. So we're not able to capitalize, and we can't take the lead on that drive, which is frustrating. And here he chucks it up deep, and there's Quentin Dems. Another thing, why don't you upgrade your full safety? Why don't you get an Earl Thomas? Because Quentin Dems makes plays, man. He's still making plays. When he stops making plays, that's when I get rid of him. But until then, you know, he's my dude. I got to stick with him. He's like the lowest rated player in my team now, I think. At 93, that just says how good the team is. But at the same time, I mean, Quentin Dems, just keep on making plays. And here, this is a big drive we got going on right now. Even though there's not much time, the fact that we get in field goal range and take the lead here is big, because we get ball at half, and we could get a touchdown coming out of half here. As you see, we received the ball. We make it a 2-possession game. So that is what's on our mind right now. We definitely want to get a touchdown. I'm not thinking about milking clock or anything right now. I'm just thinking about doing what I can to win the game. I feel like if I try milking clock, I mess up offensively. I feel like, you know, my best strategy to win is to just go downfield. Some people, you know, they can milk clock and stuff like that, and that's cool. That's what they're good at. I am not good at that, so I don't even try to. So, you know, we move the ball downfield, taking our short throws to Calvin Johnson. He's not giving us anything deep, and look at Calvin hurdling over people. Oh, man. Calvin just a monster, man. He doesn't even fumble on any of that stuff. All that nonsense I do with him. Here's 2nd down 9. I try to hit Gronk, but I cannot. Now a big 3rd down in this game, and I find Demaryius Thomas open. He played too shallow, and we get a huge 1st down and then some with Thomas getting, you know, into field goal range here. 3rd quarter winding down, and Colin Kaepernick taking off and diving into the end zone for the touchdown. And honestly, I was not trying to dive into the end zone there, man. I was just trying to get down, but you know, I really didn't want to do that die because I could easily fumble the ball there. Thank God I did not fumble. That is not what I was trying to do for that situation. But we do get the touchdown nonetheless. So we had the 2-possession lead. I really coveted here. And he's at a 3rd down and 15 now because he threw the pass just a little bit above the line of scrimmage. I think he was trying to throw it away too. So it was just, you know, a big loss for him there. Just a big mess. So now it's 3rd down and 15 instead of 3rd down and 10. He throws it up deep. And guess who's there for the interception? Quentin Demps, baby. I'm telling you, like, I don't know who else can play better than Quentin Demps right now. The only thing he doesn't do is he's not exactly Deshaun Golston on the hit stick or Sean Taylor. But Sean Taylor costs like 5 billion coins, and don't really feel like getting Deshaun Golston because I like my Quentin Demps as we do stop and pops. I got the lead. I should be worrying about, you know, just covering the ball, but I'm still doing stop and pop. That's my nature, man. I'm not gonna exactly milk the clock to 1 second. And I'm not gonna slow down. I'm not gonna, you know, go away from my reckless style of, you know, doing juke moves. And oh Christ, I should have done a juke move or something. I just ran straight into a big hit there. Thankfully, you know, Jamal Charles holding on to that. 3rd down and 7, throwing the screen pass to Calvin here, but I cannot get the 1st down, so I take my field goal here. I basically, you know, put the game in the hands of the Madden Gods, because that's what's going to help him come through with this game, the Madden Gods, because we're not giving up any deep passes or anything like that, and even if we do, it's probably going to have to come down to onside kicks. So, you know, I'm putting it in the hands of my defense. I know my defense is pretty good. We haven't given up any points since the first drive of the game. And that's usually the norm, like I mentioned before. Since, you know, after then we usually lock it down. And, you know, I feel like, you know, we can get Super Bowl berth with this strategy. And there, he throws a pass to the tight end in the middle there. Get the ball to near midfield. And you see, he's got some good players and stuff. He's got Russell Wilson and stuff like that. But he makes a bad read there. Unfortunately, we cannot capitalize. But still, I mean, eventually we're going to get one of those picks. Can't get too mad about that right now because we do have the lead. And eventually, it's going to be a pick. And it's not there that time. He's going after Dion, man. He's going after Dion here. 3rd down and 10. He's looking at that wheel route, but so am I. And so is Dion, but Dion drops it. Still, we bring up 4th down, and basically the season on the line for him. He chucks it up, and can we get it? Yes, we do. Dion on the interception. Definitely didn't need to intercept that, but we get the interception nonetheless. And we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Me and Cat, the glitchy quarterback. He's no Michael Vick, man. I mean, I would love to have Michael Vick. Don't get me wrong. As we get the ball here, we're just going to knee it down and basically kill clock here. You know, I'm not going to try to score anything like that. Just take my Super Bowl berth here. Don't screw around. Yeah, I love that Mike Vick. If anybody has a Mike Vick, by the way, and wouldn't mind letting me borrow him or something, just, you know, slide him over. I wouldn't mind borrowing him for a few games. It'll be fun. But, nonetheless, you know, there's only like 10 of them in existence, so I wouldn't even bother asking. Anyways, we do get the touchdown here because he called a timeout. I don't know why the hell he called his timeout other than being frustrated. So I'm like, all right, you want to call a timeout? I run up the score. So that's what I did there. I don't know if you're trying to glitch me or what, but we come out with the win nonetheless, and we are going to the Super Bowl, baby. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden Ultimate Team gameplays and all that. And I will catch you guys next time for the Super Bowl. Hopefully we can stay undefeated. 2-0 in Super Bowl so far. If we win the next one, we're 3-0.